Good Wednesday morning to you. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and this is your outlook for October 8th, 2014. We're going to start off with a damp side a little bit this morning, and that's going to be in the wee hours of the morning. So by the time you watch this video, you might be like, what do you mean damp? Because this is going to exit out of here pretty quickly. This is the rain and thunderstorms that move through overnight. This is going to be rapidly moving off to the northeast here. And this leftover shower activity, this is actually showing 8 a.m. on Wednesday here, but this is what has fallen between 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. So not much. There actually shouldn't be any precipitation across our coverage area once most of you are up for work here, and especially not by 8 o'clock. The only question was, how much, as far as the eclipse is concerned, how much of you would see the eclipse. And it looks like the majority of you should have good viewing for that early this morning here yet. So this is going to move off to the northeast here, and we're going to have improving conditions today, becoming mostly sunny, we'll call it, from west to east, and things will definitely be clearing out pretty nicely. High pressure is going to move in here for Thursday and be in control of our weather, so it will be a little bit cooler on on Thursday than it was on Wednesday by a few degrees. But we actually decided to go a little bit below stat guidance and our MOS guidance here as far as the models are concerned, and kept temperatures a little bit lower than what they were suggesting today. But it will definitely be breezy today. It's one of those days that are going to have winds out of the west, generally 10 to 15 miles per hour, but you will have gusts as high as 25 to 30 miles per hour occasionally, so do watch out for that. That'll be during the day on Wednesday and Thursday. Winds will not be a concern. Move a little bit further from here, and we're going to get into Friday now. There's going to be a frontal boundary that's going to come through. It could come through the area, and it's going to be almost unnoticed here. But here's a look at Friday evening. Well, Friday we're going to call it the increasing clouds over much of the area. Maybe southern areas get into some isolated showers here. Here's the frontal boundary down to our south here. This frontal boundary is actually going to be a player in our weather here or through the remainder of the period here, because it's really not going to move very much. It's going to sink to the south and stall over the weekend, and then it's going to move back north as a warm front as we get into Monday. Here is a look at Friday, however, and then we're going to have an area of low pressure that is going to form right along this boundary. Again, the boundary is sitting right here, and an area of low pressure is going to form along this boundary, and it's going to bring some showers a little bit further north here on Saturday or Friday night into Saturday. So not a tremendous amount of rain here we're talking here, but you can see the enhanced rainfall from this area of low pressure as it moves away. But I think Saturday is one of those days, again, it's going to start off a little damp very early, and then it's going to improve as far as letting go of the rain for the rest of the day. But I do think it remains mostly cloudy, and that's, again, because it's just frontal boundary just isn't going anywhere. Here, look at the rest of Saturday here, later in Saturday afternoon. Here's your frontal boundary still sitting right down here. So it's very close to the area here. Again, southern areas might still be getting into the isolated shower threat. Up here, it's going to be very cool. High pressure is going to be trying to push in from the Great Lakes region at the same time. So it's going to be a fight between the two. So if you're close for this frontal boundary, kind of like right in this area here and down toward the front itself, will probably remain mostly cloudy. North of there, it's kind of up in the air. You might have, definitely up here, are going to be mostly sunny outside of our coverage area here, but right up in this area, northern areas, northeastern PA, northern Pennsylvania, it's going to be a toss-up between partly cloudy, mostly cloudy. It's just going to depend exactly how strong this high pressure is and how further south this front goes. So that's going to be plaguing our weather here. It's very tough for a forecaster to nail down exactly where that front sets up, but we'll try our best this weekend. I do think it remains mostly cloudy here again on Sunday. We're going to have this stalled boundary to our south is going to move northward as a warm front. That's going to affect our area here Sunday night and Monday with these scattered showers. You can see that right here. And then once that warm front moves through, it looks like beyond Monday, we're going to warm up a little bit. It'll be very cool this weekend. It looks like many areas are going to be stuck in the 60s, maybe even some 50s in the northern areas here for highs with the clouds around. But we will be warming up here behind this warm front once this stuff clears here on Monday a little bit, and at least back to near normal, if not slightly above, as we get into next week. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for October 8th, 2014. Have a great Wednesday.